Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Day 5 for our entry to IT. And today's topic is going to be all about CRM. So if someone wants to talk about how to get started with CRM, start from here. Don't have to watch anything prior to this. What is CRM? How do we go about? Theory, not really. Some of you, I'm assuming, know the basics like I discussed. We will go and implement it for a simple project. Now, before I go, this is an amazing question that I would like to address. If any of you are learning a specialized training, like in this case, it is Selenium, but it could be DevOps, it could be business intelligence, it could be deep learning and so on, whatever be the specialization, is it okay to attend CRM as well? Just want to make sure I'm not sailing on two different boats. Perfect. I will say absolutely. This one thing, team, CRM is the core of any business. See, people would say that, it is all about customers, how we take care of them and so on. The only reason anyone creates business is to make money, period. CRM takes care of just not your customer, overall management. Did he pay, not pay? When did she have a meeting? What should we do? So a lot of things. Now, for this, what it means is you have the core understanding of typical customer relations, sales, and marketing. Now, let us say we talk about a CRM specialist, someone who's very good in CRM. Who are they? I'm talking about non-developers. Who are non-developers, team? They're nothing but the users of such tools. So your answer will come across as we keep going now to that question out here, team. Who are they? What are the skills? They have to be very what all, team? You tell me, I'll keep writing. While I open Mailchimp and try and do a free account sign up so we can play around, I would like to hear from you as to what are the qualifications you believe a CRM specialist need to have. Like a good programmer needs to think logically, analytically. What should a CRM specialist know? Keep getting it out. What do you think? Who is a CRM specialist? CRM is customer relationship management. Any business, when it wants to interact with its customers, it needs to keep a proper channel of communication and a proper channel where they're able to do business well. So that is critical. Now, I got only one individual giving me answers. So can I have more participation, please? These are live sessions. Orator, beautiful word. Who's an orator? Who can kind of put thoughts into right words? I don't know if that's what orator is. Correct me, team, because my English is very standard basic. I've never used very high-end words ever, because it just confuses when I can pass the message in simple ways. But isn't it this the one, orator? Good sales skills. Okay. Understand customer needs. Communicator. Yeah. What else? You're getting there. Correct. These are the things that we are looking at. What else can you visualize, team? What do you think? Keep coming. I'm gonna try and get this window resized. Problem solver, customer friendly. Solver, customer friendly, convincing ability. I'm just taking all the inputs from this fantastic audience and putting it here, team. Business logic. Oh, so nice. Trying to meet users' needs with less hassles by providing best out of their money. See, we're talking so much, customer, very nice. Going to that level of needs, extrovert, any more team? Think as a customer. What else? Anything else? Data. Okay, I don't know what that is. Now, as well as smart enough to be able to make profit for the company. And don't you think they have to do great sales closures? Right? Smart at making deals, excellent selling abilities. Isn't this right? This is what we're going into, right, team? All of us? Are we on the same page? Business analyst. Are we all on the same page? Yes, business analyst. Now, you are all 100% incorrect team. 100%. Believe me, not a single thing is for CRM specialist. And that has become the problem. This, what you answered, is actually for a sales executive slash field sales slash something like a telecaller agent. This is what you feel, all of you. Don't you think? Now look at the same details and see, isn't it what we feel? Yes or no, team? Orator, good sales skills, understand customer needs, communicator, problem solver, customer friendly, convincing ability, business logic, trying to meet users' need with less hassles by providing best out of their money, extrovert, going to the level of needs, think as a customer as, oh my goodness, this is the only reason we smart Indians have not seen the brilliance of opportunity on being a CRM specialist. This is not CRM specialist team. Very simple. I'll tell you and you'll know. Should be a process person, organized, schedule, work on the tool. There's nothing else. It is just the process they have to follow. To understand this, I will tell you why this is the difference. This entire sales activities that we are doing here, right, that you're seeing, all that you answered, has been done in earlier times manually by humans, and we needed these people, sales executive, field sales, telecaller, marketing, print this, print that, go to the flyers and all that, right? Manually, humans used to do this. And then over a period of time, we said, no, let's automate, get smarter, and we automated it. And that automation tool is CRM. So now you don't have to do any more of this. The tool has to do it. You understand, team? It's like making an automatic bread maker. Handmade bread earlier. Now you have a machinery where you just put the dough, add the water and more ingredients and switch on. So now you don't need to be a chef. You can have a franchise. That is the main difference, team. And there is premium money in it. Any tool in the market any big tool in the market has great potential of a career team. SAP is a tool. Salesforce is a tool. HP, QTP or UFT is a tool. Selenium is a tool. All right. That methodology is different, but if you know a tool, you automatically are trained for the methodology. Clear, everyone? Do I make my sense? What you wrote is perfect for a sales executive. CRM specialist, I just need to do ABC. What are those ABC? What is the pattern? How can we do it and achieve some brilliance? So now just imagine you, without having to pick up a phone, show your face, you can still do 70-80% of sales. How? Let's look at it. Why will this, the first question is very important, team. Keep that in mind. I'll just repeat this. Now that I'm part of a specialized training, is it okay to attend CRM? Is there any advantage? Am I digesting too much? No, because you'll understand the basic sales process. What is sales, team? Let's try and understand the process once. It'll be very easy. Okay. So how do we start first? We will start with, let's talk more about the process. I know it ends with dollar, correct? First, then it starts with customer. I need to find who I need to sell to. Then I have a product which I have to give out marketing. Then I get money. Is that correct, team? Simple, almost. Customer, sell, and money. Now, what happens, team, is the biggest thing that you'll get an exposure or you'll hear in any organization, even in IT, one of your customer will be a sales guy who will come to you and say, hey, Nita, I need help in helping me with the sales funnel. And at that time, you will know that one of the primary things is called a sales funnel. The concept is very simple, team. Is it one customer only for a business or customers, right? If I take 100 customers into a funnel and put it through a filtering system, finally what ends in my plate is my business. All right. Now let us say 100 people I contact. How? I send a flyer on WhatsApp, an email broadcast, text messages. Out of 100 people, only 10 people read the message. Out of 10 people, one person showed interest, read or heard the message. Now, out of one who showed interest, lost that over a period of time, how much sale did we make? 0. Let us say we increase this number 100. We got something like, about 100 people responding. There are 10 here. And you made about 3 closures. This filtering system is called funnel, team. The whole life cycle of sales is how to take your customer and let them pay you the revenue from all the customers who we think may be interested to closures, final money in the bank. That is the sales process. Any product will fit into it. Now, the first stage is to prospect, or what we also can say segment. And team, if you want to break sales process, it is so heavy, you can continue to do it further and further. 20 steps will come. All right, let's see. First is prospect. Who are they? You have to, at a high level, get to know who our audience are. Right? It can be location. It can be, age. It can be gender. It can be skill, and so on. whatever you want to prospect, because your target cannot be the 7+ billion humans, correct? Need a shorter one to begin, not shorter, smaller, I would say. Now, prospect and segment means people that we will approach. Now what you have to do is you have to pitch or sell. That is basically how you approach. Now, there are a lot of times there is a product or service that everyone needs. You just have to, it's so easy. There is no government involved, banking involved, finance involved. Simplest one is what you go to a small neighborhood store, the corner stores that we used to see a lot more regularly before the supermarket. Give 10 rupees and get a candy. Or you give a tip to someone to clean your car. So something which is immediately transferable. That is sales. But everyone needs product, service, everyone needs is very easy to. No brainer decision is instant. I don't need to sell. I just need to go put the product there and say, you know what, this is what it is, come take it or not. Not really sales, it's just there. Now, there is no product in today's world that is so easy to sell to you. There is only one thing. You have to nurture and build relationship. So the sale thing is going to go down to you. So as a process, I'm writing notes here. Let me put the process summary. Process segment the market. Next will be build relationship. Then comes what is a building relationship team? Basically, unless someone trusts you, business money will not get transferred. All right. So you have to segment. That means identify the market. Building relationship, you can do it as you can call them regularly, put them on Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, social media, website, emails, text, all this constantly. How much? The right amount. What is the right amount? Either you have to know from other businesses or you'll evolve over a period of time. This building relationship is key to a CRM team. Segmentation basically means customer details. What all do we need to know about the customer, and then we get to specific. And then once you build relationships, you get to a proposal/solution. That is where you understand client needs and then you sell, that is closure, where you start the financial transactions. Okay, client agreed, signed, and so on. At the end of it, team, I think this is it. You can break these things further and further. Segment, you build relationship, you create a solution, and you sell. Now, let us go and look at this tool. What are the exact skills that a CRM specialist will have? Once we go through this tool, we will know. Quick question to the audience. And I'm going to stop the recording for 5 minutes. I want you all to give me one account, trial account that maybe any of you have created as I had instructed, so we can implement it there. I would like to know who can volunteer and share their account details, or maybe your screen, and we can do it at your end. If you have not done that so far, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Please go to Mailchimp, click on sign up for free, and start entering details. Act as a single-preneur, like you are all by yourself, sitting wherever you are. That is where business starts, like I was saying. All right. So what does it need? Does it need address? Give your address. Does it need a business name? Think of a name, give it. Be creative. Think of it as a project team. And by end of today's session or the next CRM session tomorrow or whenever, you will have a great skill developed team, and which will be amazingly useful everywhere. I'm just seeing if anyone has it. Team, if you are dialed in through the phone, you don't have the complete live e-learning experience. So just be in a listening mode. If you get a visual thing, that's great. Yes, I've got a couple of volunteers and state waiting to see if there's anyone who's not completed this. Please come to here. 3-4 minutes break, team. Let's continue after that. All right, team, great. Welcome back. So I've got few of you who have kind of said, I would love to show the screen. Jyotsna, I'm going to make you the presenter, and would love to see what you've done. This is going to be very interesting, team. Please enjoy it. Forget about money and all these things at the end. Just see how beautiful and fun this is to play around with. Make presenter. Yes.
Hi, Karthik.
Hi, how are you, Jyotsna?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. So I have created the account, and I'm not sure what address should I put in here, since it is asking for the business address. So should I put my home address here, or?
As a thumb rule, team, in any professional job, right? If you are, this is just a practice. For now, your business, assume one person business will put home address. So you can put home address. If you are doing it in a company, then you know it automatically. Right now, thumb rule, just put your home address, personal details, not a problem. Would you want to stop sharing your screen while you're typing it so that I don't
Sure. Perfect. Thank you.
That's your address. Right. Okay. So anyone who's already anything else you want to show Jyotsna? Thank you. You started signing up. That's brilliant. And see, I like a couple of things about Jyotsna. She did not complete the task, but she had a question and she's in the process of execution. She did not hesitate because I kept asking anyone would like to, and she volunteered. Why? Not just to show and learn, but also to participate and make this. See, that participation is important, team. Everywhere you'll go, you'll see 20 people in one team, 30 people, 10 people. Out of that, who is always getting recognition? The one who participates. Skill, of course. But this subtle things, do it, team. Right. Now, anyone else who could maybe share the screen with their accounts? I need at least one account, team, from you all. One created account. Now we can see. Great, this looks beautiful. Can you explain what happened before the screen, Jyotsna?
Nothing. It was asking me different, like the whole address. Afterwards, it was asking me some social media. It is an optional thing, so I didn't give any Twitter or Facebook accounts. It is an optional thing. So I just skip all those things, and I entered into this screen. That's it. I have created the account.
Perfect. So what you did is called in any application. Remember this, team. It is called user sign up or registration. One of the most common functionalities, irrespective of the company or applications. Correct? So what you did is sign up. Always remember, how can you become a better IT guy? To keep using a lot of applications and understanding. Now, automatically, you've signed in. Now let us assume that you want to see the sign up form again. How can you see it as a user? As a regular user, you wouldn't, but as an IT guy who loves playing with web applications, hey, I want to see again that sign up form. Can I see that? Do me a favor, Jyotsna. Hit the control and new browser and go back to Mailchimp.com.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's just go there.
So shall I sign out here, or shall I open other window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do anything. Just open a new browser and go directly to Mailchimp.com. So when you go to Mailchimp.com this time, ideally the application will look different from when you went the first time. I don't know. It's supposed to be, but it does not. I thought it will. But if it does not let you, let's say you're signed into the application in another browser or same tab, different tab, you open it, and it says that, oh, you're already liking, you can't see the sign up for free thing. You can't go and sign up again there. So what you do is you open a private window or incognito browser anytime.
Okay.
Thank you, Jyotsna. Now let's go back to your signed in tab, please.
Oops.
Second tab.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Let's take a look at this. Now, it says campaigns, templates, list reports. Can we understand anything here, team?
We don't know. Just need to invent. Just go click in there and just go through all those things. Then.
Yes, but what are campaigns? Somewhere they should have trained. See, I'm in fact first time looking at Mailchimp from a non-IT guy's perspective. Like I don't know anything. Is it like political campaigns? Is it like advertisement campaigns? What campaigns? Marketing campaigns, sales campaigns, email campaigns?
Email campaigns.
Not See, that's a big assumption, right? For a first-time user, unless already someone knows what is Mailchimp. And the name also does not say anything to do with sales. It says mail, some chimpanzee logo. Brilliant. Now, this is the simple point here, team. The only way a sales could be done is if you know what you're trying to sell your customers. And if you have a real project, at least some kind of a project that we're working on. And I'm so glad, Jyotsna, you use Healthy Box. I'm assuming that's the lunchbox project you're talking about.
Yeah. That's why I put that name, Karthik.
Perfect. We should continue with the same name, and this is how we will go. Now, the first thing, if you look at, can we close this?
Sure.
Pop-up, please, and just go back to the home screen. It is all about communicating with the customers. Now, I have some spreadsheets that I created. How can I share with Jyotsna at this time? 1 second. There is, what is this? Sales. Now, Jyotsna, since luckily I put this in Google Drive, I can send the link to you and you can open it. What we are trying to do at the end of it is implement the CRM for this customer. So whatever we put in the Excel sheet, we have to put it here. Can you click on the link I sent you on GoToMeeting?
Sure.
Or GoToWebinar?
I didn't get that, Karthik.
Oh, how come? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, chat. I'm sorry, send it to someone, I think. No. So that is what it is, team. Now I didn't give permission. See, this is the other thing about Google Drive. That is the reason security comes predominantly at nice priority on this. Now what I have to do is just go to my sheet. I'll right click on it and just share. Get shareable link. Sharing. 1 second, please. And view copy link. I am now giving you a link where you can just view all of it. Can you click on this link? So remember, all the files that we did in Google Drive are here. Now the point is, we have to take our customer details and put it in here. So we need to enter their information, and that is what it is. Is this customer information sheet, team? This is the sales sheet. There's nothing about customers in here. Did we make one? Absolutely. With dummy data, I'm going to get that link and put it here. Now, ideally, a CRM should be able to do all that we have done in this sales sheet and the new customer sheet, right? It should be able to help us do that. Let us see what all simple Mailchimp can do. If we can implement complete CRM, then it is a Salesforce specialist, and a Salesforce specialist is at $150,000 salary starting. So here is a customer information. This is what I know I need to put about my customers. That is the first thing we will add. We will add products also if there is a feasibility. First name, email, phone, location, preferred, quantity. This is the information we want. Now let's go to Mailchimp and see where can I add details about my customers. I write this campaigns, templates, lists, reports. Let us look at lists. Create lists, add subscribers, paid sign-ups. This is the portion within Mailchimp which will help us to build a list. Perfect. Now, let us see how we can create a list. On the top right, you see a button, create list. About that? Yes. So, new lists or groups. Perfect. What does our customer want to do? A healthy box. They want to be able to daily, evening, send out, hey, I have this menu, who wants to buy? Correct? So, I think it's giving us a message, say create list. Now let's enter. Let's put first customer list, maybe.
List name is itself first customer?
Yes, first customer. And from email address, whatever you use for this account, please. Or if you have, just give a dummy one for now. Or this is the address people will reply to. So why give dummy? Why don't you give my personal email address? It is karthikosireddy@gmail.com. KOSIREDDI. It's I, please, at the end. @gmail.com. The reason is I didn't want to share your email address publicly as well, so that it's easy. Karthik is fine. So what we are doing, team, is we're creating a list. What happens is now, see, there is no more teaching that why is it important to group customers under lists, segmentation, how do we do, by gender, by location, by office. All that training is gone. All that knowledge is not necessary. Mailchimp is saying create a list, and you put that list, and under that you group them, segment. See, no more theoretical. Simple. Okay, this office, this one, this location, so on. Remind people how they signed up to your list. In person.
In person? Okay.
Yes. Now this is very critical, team, which a typical non-IT sales guy will not know. Only an IT salesperson will know. Email can be a spam. If you send too many emails, people will say you're spamming. So the whole protection is to ensure that to avoid spam, team. All about CRM in email marketing within CRM team is to avoid spam. So just scroll up now, please, to where you were just now.
Okay.
So where did you get this information is the first thing that people will ask. Akila, I'm assuming you're there. because we now have to implement it for the other client that we were talking about. I'll interact with you offline. Because sometimes spam will happen and this Mailchimp company will call or email you asking that I have to suspend your account because spam happened until you tell me where did you get this information. This, you're saying it is in person. Great. That's it. Just a note. In person at, let's say, Karthik's office. Put that, please. They're asking to remind people how they signed up to your list. Let us see where this information will come. And team, is it okay if I can give a couple of feedback that will help everyone? As a general IT professional, whatever you look at, see if you can improve. Any couple of suggestions that we can improve here? Perfect, very nice. And also the name, please. There is a H after the T.
Where
my name,
Karthik?
In my name, Karthik, there's a H in it. CHIK. And even on the default form name, please, from name, you can give my full name. So look at default from name. If I say just Karthik, people may not know. There may be hundreds of them. So it should be Karthik Kusireddy. Yes, perfect. Search. And I'm sending it. The first one also uppercase, please. First, not in the email. Email is fine. Email is fine.
Sorry. Yeah.
No problem. Just go to the first alphabet, my first name. Default from name.
This one?
Yes, the first is not, it's not uppercase. Please make that K uppercase. Thank you. Now you see, team, there is so much that of change I had to make. You know why? I will tell you. The difference between a business owner like an NRI, be it, or any startup person who will pay the $20-25 per hour to someone sitting remotely at home but expert at this tool is because they don't have to correct you on small things. Tool anyone will do, team. But if I'm a business owner and if I have to write my email, I will give lot of emphasis to my name, to my English and so on. So what we would do is we will train our CRM specialists for about 2 weeks and observe how they're doing, and we expect them to take off. So if that CRM specialist takes off this load, and if I can focus on few other things and they do well, our business will automatically do well. So this role is very critical. Thank you so much. Let's scroll up, please. Let's scroll down further. Thank you. That's amazing. I'm so glad we could complete till this. Just scroll down all the way. Let's finish it. And one list. And now, can I have the audience give some emails, team, so I can put it in here? Scroll down, team. Just keep scrolling. So form settings, yes, right there. This is good. Enable double sign-in is there. Can we stop there, please?
Where Karthik?
Just scroll up a little bit, just before this notifications.
Oh, okay.
Let's look at the form. Just a little above, I'm saying. No, Jyotsna. Come all just after there is you're missing a few fields. You have to go field by field, team. What all are kind of almost mandated. Just scroll down, you will see a few fields. A little more down.
Enable double opt-in.
Yes. Form settings. Yes. Form settings enable double opt-in. What does that mean?
Yeah.
This is a very critical thing, team. If you're a good business, you would always promote this. Send contacts and opt-in confirmation email when they subscribe to your list. So unless they then go to their email, say confirm or verify email address, they will not automatically get added. Is it a good thing to do or a bad thing to do? Definitely good thing to do. Takes longer, but as standard theme by default, business should always be ethical. Rules should be rules. Only small deviations. By rules, enable development. Right? Just scroll down further, please. Now look at these notifications. So beautiful. Team, all of us are going to do the same thing. What Jyotsna is doing, and follow the same feedback. This is very critical. This is notifications like summary. List is basically how people can sign into that. One by one, unsubscribe. Let us check all of them, please, because we're playing around. We'll check all three. I want a daily summary of who subscribed to this list, who unsubscribed to this list. So now Healthy Box has to save this list. Go ahead, please, and share this list with its customers. Can you all act as pseudo customers for Healthy Box? Jyotsna, save this list.
Sure.
And maybe it will give us a link. Great. Sign up forms. See, stats, manage contacts, add contacts. Let's go to sign up forms. Or see, go scroll down first time, right? It's saying you have no contacts, import contacts, or create a sign up form to get started. Perfect. Create a sign up form. Click on that. Now, how can I do it in our Google Sheet? I was putting it by myself manually, correct? Now, if I put it, if I want 100 values, it will take a lot of time. If I send it as a link, you can also see what others are filling. Only I should see. No one else should see. Form builder, build, design, and translate sign up forms and response emails. There's actually one more thing in Google that is called Google Forms. So many things Google gives to you. It will be interesting. Form integration, subscriber, pop-up. Just go to the first one. Let us hope that's the easiest one. Form builder. Let's select that.
Form.
Let's see. Everything else looks a little bit more complex. Because when in next week we will develop our first website, we will talk about how we can embed this form into our website. Okay. This is beautiful. See, forms on response emails. Let subscribers pick email format. Shall we check that? Just like that.
Okay.
Sign up form. See, sign up form URL. Build it, design it, translate it. Wow, very complex. But scroll. Let's see what all we need. Very simple thing. First customer. Scroll down, please. Let's see the entire form. Yes. Scroll. At the starting of the form. See, your view should be segment after segment. Now we finished. What I don't want to see is anything above that Facebook, Twitter, QR. That segment I've completed. So always scroll your page enough so that I will see what is, I now should see build it, design it, translate at the top. Jyotsna, can you do me one favor?
Sure.
Just share the email account password with me. I will start showing it from here, and then you change it, and I'll create mine from next class. So I'll do it faster. But the reason I did team, this is amazing volunteer. See, as I'm explaining, she's amazingly able to do it at the same time. Like, scroll. This e-learning is not easy at all. You all have to do this team when you're looking at the video. Thank you. I appreciate it really for showing it. If you put it in my private chat, I'll start.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And once again saying team, in webinars, right, listening to voice is always delay. So if I can get that account, then I will start doing it. Let me see chat. I'm assuming you're all with me, right, team? What I'm saying now, this is going to become very interesting because when we develop the website, these forms will go there. So Mailchimp.com, and I'm going to go and log in with the information that Jyotsna will share with me. Maybe yes, Jyotsna. Just waiting for you to maybe give me a dummy password. Jyotsna got your email address. I may need the password for that account. If it is, Bushra is also sharing his. Email, I need one account with credentials, please, and I'll do it very quickly. It's fine. So I'm creating one very quickly and continue to the sign up. Let me do my address. Yes. You all went through the sign up, right? Okay, subscribe. You can subscribe to what's in store. Wow, the sign up process itself has so many things, team. This is nice. Good evening, Karthik. So now we've seen a lot till here. Maybe I already have lists here. I don't know with this account. See. Come on, it's pretty slow. No, nothing here. So create list. I'm doing exactly the same thing, team. I'm recording the session now. And I'll give this name as first customer list. Karthik, gmail.com. Karthik, information collected in Karthik's office. That's like demoing through E2IT trainings. Right? Now enable double opt-in. So team, you all will have to sign up for me out here. I didn't select the notifications, but that's fine. I'm going to go to the sign up forms now and say form builder quickly, what we saw earlier. Look at the default form. So out here, let subscribers pick email format. Okay, let's say that's fine. This is my sign up form URL. Now I'm saying let's build it. Now this should be our focus area. Before that, I'll copy this and maybe open it here. So whatever you design here should be visible there too. Why is it not loading? Ah, there you go. Now it's come. So there is email address, first name, last name, address, city. Wow, that's too much, right? It's a lot of it. What did we want? First name, email, phone, address, preferred quantity. Okay. Last name I don't want. So can I delete this? Right click, nah. Drag and drop. I don't want it. What? I can't remove it? That's insane. I'm trying to make it very simple. Edit. I can use image later. Okay, email is their first name, last name. This is again big form. Phone number, subscribe to list, Mailchimp. Looks all right. Ah, see, this is the output. Isn't this nice, team? Here is the effort that we did, which is the programming, coding, whatever be it you think. All that hard work is here. And finally, the output is this. Neat and simple. First customer list is good. So if I send this to you, can you all sign up quickly, please? Whatever information you want. But then it's a double sign up. That means you have to opt in. Let me quickly send this to everyone. And while you are signing up, let me go and make a couple of changes here. This is edit. See, so much almost self doable thing. Sense of saying first customer list this way, how about putting it better? Lunchables. Welcome to save and close. All right, maybe. So does this automatically reflect on the form? No, it does not. Maybe I do a refresh. Maybe then it does. Wow, nice, correct? Ain't it cool, team? So simple. I'm able to put or create a form and it's able to do it by default. But address is not visible. Why? I want the address also to be there. Field visibility hidden. Can I make this visible? Nice. And will it change anything here? I'm seeing if it changed anything in the view, team. That is all it is. Change in the back end, anything changing in the front end. Change in the back end, anything changing in the front end. So this field is fine. Now this field is address. I say visible save field. See, it didn't have a save button earlier, but now it does. Phone number also. Visible save field. Wow, look at how much is there. See, some tag, so much we can do. That is the amazing thing about the system, that it will let you change things immediately on the fly, and my customers will see the reflected information. And as my customers fill in the information, I should be able to see subscribers coming to it. Right now, I just got one subscriber. This was my list. I first started with this, but saved at this. This is the one. Signup Forms. Let's see what forms we have. How many of you have signed up, team? If you have signed up, so that sorry, 1 second. See, team, if you sign up, then it should shown here, and you'll get an email for double confirmation. So please do this. So we'll start building our list accordingly. View contacts. Let's see. Now, this is just my contact so far, no one else. And that's fine, team. What I'm going to do is, most part of today's session, I'll have to edit either way, team. The reason I will have to edit most part of today's session is some of the information that we've been, I don't want it to be shared publicly. We're going to create specific account, which we can create and show and redo this part and move quickly. All right. Any other questions, team, till I see you back in the next session? My only recommendation and exercise that I'll see, and I'll hope that people will actively follow, is implement it your end, play around with the tool like we are at my end. Yes, Jyotsna, I'll do that. All right, everyone. Thank you then. Take care. Bye all.